Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be looking at a brand new Doctor Who interview with Chris Chibnall, where he discusses about some pretty big things for Doctor Who Series 13, aka Doctor Who Flux, or whatever we're calling it this week. And yeah, it is going to be launching a week from today. So yeah, the first episode is going to premiere 1 week today, on Halloween, October the 31st. So yeah, pretty exciting. And yeah, I seriously can't wait for it to start. So yeah, let's get into this interview and look what Chris Chibnall is saying about Doctor Who Flux. Alright, so again, this is coming from TV Zone, and they are obviously covering this interview from the BBC, his BBC Press interview, where Chris Chibnall's obviously talking about the series. So his vision for the series is to create one massive story, bigger than what we would have ever told with Jodie's Doctor. And to start off with an episode that feels like a finale and carry on from there and play out the rest of the story, I wanted it to be really epic, to be fun with lots of cliffhangers, to be surprising, and to really do things we haven't yet done with the 13th Doctor. So that already gets me hyped. Cliffhangers and, you know, a big premiere episode. I'm so excited. What can people expect from the series? People can expect a roller coaster of a ride, very different episodes, 6 very specific chapters, lots of different places in time and space, lots of returning monsters, some really brilliant guest stars, some brand new monsters, and some of my favourite cliffhangers we've ever done. Okay, again, cliffhangers, boom. Very excited for that. Lots of returning monsters, so I don't think they're necessarily going to be the main villains, but they're going to show up in unique ways. And here we go. Speaking of new characters and monsters, how does he write them? So I think you're always thinking, who is interesting for the Doctor to come up against? Who is going to reveal new things about the Doctor? But with villains and monsters, generally you're looking for an interesting visual, an interesting idea, something that would be scary or fun, or a mix of both, and an underlying character that would be great for an actor to play, or great for the Doctor, Dan or Yaz to be going up against. So that's his concept in terms of creating, you know, villains and stuff like that. Very interesting mindset. But let's have a look at the Ravagers, and this is where things get interesting. He says in response to who are they, he says they are a couple of characters who we meet, who are creatures from another dimension who have a history with the Doctor. But I even think with this I am giving too much away. So does this mean that the Timeless Child, everything like that, is from a parallel universe? I think that's pretty likely, and the multiverse has been hinted so much in the marketing already. But yeah, I mean, it would make a lot of sense. It wouldn't ruin the canon too much. But yeah, let's read further. Why is it important to bring back monsters from the past like Sontarans and Weeping Angels? First of all, it's a joy. I think it's always lovely to connect back into the history of the show, as the history is so rich and varied. Bringing back the Sontarans was a story I really wanted to do. I feel like there hadn't been a big Sontaran story for quite a long time. And yes, Chris Chibnall, I agree. The last proper Sontaran story he had was 2008 for that 2-part, the Sontaran Stratagem and the Poisonous Sky. So yeah, we haven't had a Sontaran story in a long time. As much as I love Strax, yeah, we need a proper Sontaran story, to be honest. But anyway, let's continue. They have a great mix of threat and humour. They're very identifiable. Okay. And they're great characters as well. Brilliant creation by Robert Holmes. They're great because they have range, they're dangerous, they're violent, they're also funny, and that's a great mix for Doctor Who. With Weeping Angels, I really wanted Jodie to come against them, and we've been thinking about a story for her for a long time, testing out ideas. They are generally scary and a brilliant creation by Stephen Moffat, and they haven't been in a main Doctor Who story for 9 years. So they were due to come back as well. I didn't realise it's been 9 years, bloody hell. But yeah, there's lots of ideas you can explore around the Weeping Angel, so we've had a lot of fun with them. Can you tease us about what the Flux is? I'm guessing this is the final question. The title of the serial is Flux. It's divided into 6 chapters, and the Flux is a mysterious event that is going to affect. It is going to have an effect on all of the characters in the story. Very interesting. I'm guessing this is how the creatures show up at various points in time and space then, I guess. So yeah, very interested in that we're kind of getting a lot more hints now. My biggest takeaway from that is that yeah, we are getting a lot of more hints that yes, Timeless Child is probably going to be resolved through the multiverse, so I don't think it's going to have an effect on the main universe line of Doctors. The first Doctor is still going to be the first Doctor. I think that is pretty much a given now. Again, just got to wait until official confirmation in the show, but I do think the Timeless Child is going to be resolved through the multiverse, and maybe various Doctors we meet throughout the series, and what we've met with Joe Martin and the other Timeless Doctors. I think, yeah, they are going to be from another universe. So, yeah, very interesting. But, yeah, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content, as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers that I would love to reach by the end of April next year. So, yeah, if you show your support and do that, that would be absolutely fantastic and would have been a lot to me. But, yeah, we're 1 week away from new Doctor Who, and I'm so bloody excited. But, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.